Thank you for joining me on this journey to write 7 songs on 7 continents in 7 weeks. The best way to support this channel is by subscribing, clicking like on this video, and commenting below. Now, let's get back into episode number 1, part 2.
Punk rock, hip hop, the love of country, all around the world, searching for those funky beats. 7 continents, 7 melodies, writing these songs, singing harmonies.
So I set out on the road. I had no real plan in mind, but thought a good place to start would be Los Angeles, California. It seemed fitting to be waking up in a van after traveling 1,496 miles from home, with a fresh haircut and a new start. And this is my new manager.
Good morning, bro.
David Maass.
If you are interested, I would love to help you out with organizing stuff.
What do you know about managing?
I know how to organize stuff. I mean, I don't have experience in this industry, but every time you start with something, you don't have experience with it, and you learn. I love to learn.
That's all I needed to hear. If David was willing to learn, the position was his.
Oh, first day, we have to do a lot of stuff. We're gonna pick up Bradford, and then you can have a writing session. I thought this is gonna be really good to get a vibe and the feeling. I'm super excited about all the 7 continents. We're creating something really special. How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel ready. Oh, hey man, I think Bradford lives right up here on the right.
This is my good buddy Bradford Downs. And since he just moved to LA, I thought he was the perfect person for my first songwriting session of the trip.
Over. Oh yeah.
Sure,
Cool.
Take a ride?
Yeah, take a right.
What's up?
Way too much, bro.
How does it feel to be back in LA?
I have a love and hate relationship with Los Angeles. I lived here years ago, and it was a difficult time in my life. I just didn't feel comfortable here. It was great material for writing, though. I wrote a song called LA Skies, which was all about the relationship that I had with this place. I had a line in the song, actually, which said, "Is this the place where angels play? How did they come to say, 'cause this city is killing me when heaven feels so far out of reach." That's a good song, dude.
Shooting star, but I can't see it behind me. LA skies.
Oh, nice, guys. Glad you had that memorized.
Is this the place where angels play?
Los Angeles is a wild city. As soon as you arrive, you're in the chaos.
I feel like I'm just in craziness. Everything here just feels like it's like closing in on
and
you.
just run around and trying to be creative and make stuff.
With shooting this show, that everything's coming together all at once, you know? And you're like trying to figure out the cameras and figuring out the guitars, and I haven't been in a creative space, and now trying to get into this creative space is like difficult. But I like that he said busy season, because I feel like as a creative you have to get your music done whether you're busy or not.
And
right?
it's been sticking with us too the whole time. We've been saying busy season, making jokes about it. It's kind of been our mantra, our theme over here.
Yeah.
So I like it. I love it for a song. Maybe something in C.
C?
Yeah. Yeah, C, maybe like kind of flowy and drivey, but like reflective at the same time.
That sounds really nice, dude.
Yeah.
No place left to go, and no more time on the clock.
And then repeat year after year. kind of be the
Like, keep
outro.
going with it?
Year after year, year after. Because that's kind of the point. The busy seasons, year after year after year, like it just
keeps stacking up.
it builds up. Yeah.
I really like that riff. The dun, 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 dun.
I can even hear that along with the guitar on the piano too.
Oh, having a piano follow with
Piano
it.
with it, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm in a hurry with no place left to go.
No
And
time
more
left on
time
the
on the
clock.
clock.
Yeah, yeah. And then you said it's that time of year. Call it my busy season.
It's
Yeah.
that time of year. Call it my busy season. Call it my busy season when all my wheels
Won't stop or don't stop? What won't stop?
year after
With busy
year.
season fresh in our minds, we headed to the studio to get it recorded.
Of course, we picked 5 o'clock on a Thursday. Probably the worst possible time to go out in LA traffic.
Look at all those people driving around. They don't have any clue. They don't even know how to drive a car. I guess this is one of the main reasons why I hate this city so much. It's just so annoying. And the people don't have a clue where they are going. Just my opinion.
Seems like a pretty strong opinion.
Yeah, I'm a strong man. I have a strong opinion. I guess when I was talking about the LA traffic, there is a lot of. So you actually don't hear what I'm saying.
Ready. The traffic had really added to the stresses of this busy season. Fortunately, I was about to see another good friend of mine, Tom Kari. I haven't seen Tom in years, but last time we were together, we created some amazing music. So I was pumped to see him again.
What's up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you too. Tom Bradford. So we've been in the park today writing a tune. And we're just gonna record it and get it down. So I think you'll approve of the concept of this song, man. It's called Busy Season. I feel like you can relate a lot to that.
Definitely can. Whatever music I put out, whatever music anyone ever puts out, it's a snapshot of time at that moment. It's not an eternal reflection of who you are or your musical style or ability. It's a snapshot, it's a moment in time, and it can always progress. It's whoever it's supposed to touch, it will touch. That's the motivation behind it. Not to get rich, not to get famous, not to get notoriety, not to get anything other than my music in the world, for it to be consumed by whoever is meant to consume it.
Mm-hmm. I've struggled with that for years. You want things that you release to be perfection.
Right. But nothing's perfect.
But you're not perfect. So why would your music be perfect?
No.
You know? I'm excited about this project I'm working on right now because it's forcing me to write 7 songs and complete them in a specific time frame.
I had a feeling when I met you, I was like, man, this is a real person that does real music. You know, in a town where it's not as always easy to find real people. I think that's probably why we connected and got along so well so quickly. Ended up recording, you know, some legends, Dougie Fresh, Andre 3000, did Kid Cudi's album, Passion, Pain, and Demon Slaying, did a bunch of stuff for Designer over the years, did Pusha T's Daytona, Grammy nominated album, and now I'm working for Big Sean, doing his album, and life is good, man.
Because we're putting this together, a song on every continent, can you give a description of this LA vibe and Southern California vibe, what you see as far as what you've experienced in music, and how would you categorize it or describe it?
I think music today is hugely influenced by urban and hip-hop music and rap music. If there would be a song on this collection of 7 songs that had some urban influence, specifically probably in the drums, you know, which is where a song will feel like a rap song or a hip-hop song or urban song. You know, I think everywhere else is going to be much more cultural and ethnically influenced. whether it be the rhythms of South America or, I mean, who even knows what music is happening on Antarctica? Does the
music of Kevin Kennedy?
Yeah, exclusively. That urban music is probably the biggest piece of any music happening in America.
And then you listen to country, man, and you hear in the country that they have hip-hop samples all throughout country music now.
The drums.
The drums, man. It's
The
all
drum,
in the
drums in pop music are rap drums, hip-hop drums.
Yeah. Because if people want to feel
there's
that,
no arguing that. That's what moves people today. It's what the world wants to hear right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm into it.
I'm happy to be here and see you. Let's make some music. Yeah.
Let's.
We should try to figure out drums, maybe bass. We can get us on choruses, that would be good.
Cool.
And if we have time later, we can do the verse, like actual singing of the verses. Cool. But I would rather have you harmonizing with me on the choruses.
Sweet.
For time frame and drums and bass.
Or 808s. We can do 808s.
808s too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's let it go. No more time.
I like those 808s, man. They sound dope.
Year after year. It's that time of year, calling my busy season. When these wheels won't stop, year after year. Year after year.
I had a blast catching up with Tom. I appreciated his insight and work ethic. It was an encouraging push that I needed for this journey. Thank you for joining me on this journey to write 7 songs on 7 continents in 7 weeks. The best way to support this channel is by subscribing, clicking like on this video, and commenting below on where we should go next. Thank you so much for your support. I love you all.